Good morning, friends, and welcome to How to Submit with Google Docs. First thing you're going to do is you're going to go to canvas.instructure.com just like it's typed in up there, and that'll bring you up to this login page. If you have a site-specific one, then you're going to want to make sure you go to that one, but your teacher can help you figure that out. Next, you're going to type in your email, and you're going to type in your password. Make sure that your password that you made is something that you actually know you're going to remember or write it down somewhere. I like to do the stay signed in, but if you forgot your password, you're going to have to go through this forgot password steps. Teachers on the free sites can't change your passwords. You can talk to your school if it's on a paid version. They can have some control over your password. But then once you have that done, you're going to click the login button, and that's going to bring you up to your dashboard like this. From your dashboard, you're going to choose the course that you want to submit for an assignment for. For me, I'm going to do the Physics 2020-2021. Now, I'm going to switch to student view. So it looks like a student's view. There's not a lot of stuff here, but I'm going to scroll down to one of the projects because that's something that you guys can see and kind of look at. I'm going to click on that. And up here it says Submit Assignment. So I'm going to make sure I read the instructions here. I'm going to go down here, read through all of this stuff. What do I have to do? Checkpoint 1, checkpoint 2, checkpoint 3. I'm going to make sure I know that stuff. I'm going to look at how I'm going to be assessed. So SEP2, I can click View Longer Description, Develop and Use Models, and that is explained more up here too. Like, checkpoint 3, Develop and Use Models, use mathematics and computational thinking. So that's explained up there, and we'll go over that more in class too. And once I've read through all that stuff and I know what I have to do, I'm going to go over to Google Docs. I'm going to create a new document. In that page, it tells me how to name it. So your name, and this one should say Build Your Own Speaker Project, not Mousetrap Car, because it's not the Mousetrap Car. But I'm going to name it up here. I'm going to click up here, and I'm going to name it My Name, Build Your Own Speaker. So I've named the document now, and it's saved it. I'm going to then, just so I remember what I have to do, I'm going to select all of this stuff, and I'm going to copy. So I can either right-click, copy, or I can hit Control-C on a Windows computer, Command-C on a Mac computer, and I'm going to copy it into there. That way I can kind of follow along. And then checkpoint 1, I'm going to do this stuff for checkpoint 1, and I'm going to have it kind of right in line there. Once I have that done, I need to then submit this. So I'm going to go to Share, and it brings up who do you want to share. I want to get link. I don't want it to be restricted. I want to make sure anyone with the link is selected. I'm going to click the copy link up here, and it says link copied. I'm going to go back to this assignment. I'm going to click Submit Assignment, and it has me do a website URL. In that URL, I'm either going to right-click with my mouse, and I'm going to click Paste, or again, I can do Command-C or Command-V. Once I have that, I'm going to click the Submit Assignment button. And then it does all that, showing me assignment successfully submitted. If I made a mistake, that's okay. I can click Resubmit Assignment, and I can paste my new link in there and submit that. And then it does, again, the confetti stuff. If I want to view it, I can click Submission Details over here, and it brings me with this to where I can actually view whatever was submitted here. Like, yep, that looks right. And can I see the pictures that I added to this on this view? If I can't when I'm in Canvas, that means that Mr. Dunkley or your teacher will not be able to see your pictures either. So if you can't see your pictures in this view, I cannot see your pictures in this view, which means that I can't grade your pictures. So just make sure you can see them. We've had some issues when you're working on Google Docs on your phones. and the phone gets kind of bogged down with transferring the pictures to the Google Doc. The only way we've figured out how to fix it is to actually log out on your phone from the Google Docs and then log back in. But that's a issue hopefully they fixed for this year. But anyway, that's how you submit an assignment. If you want to view your grades, you'll click on grades and you'll click learning mastery. You can view the assignments over here and you can look at this August, September score. This is what it looks like when you've submitted something. It has like this over here showing that you've submitted that. These ones that have these little dashes means you haven't submitted it. Once you have your grade, you'll click on learning mastery and you can actually see like what scores you got on a rubric over here. But that's as simple as it is to submit an assignment. If you have any questions, send me an email or shoot me a message on Canvas. You can go to your inbox and type in my name and you'll be able to get a message.